Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This is Ulai 653BC. I command the Elamites against Scorched Assyrian. I decided to slowly start playing through all of the historical scenarios that come with the game and its DLCs in chronological order. Probably just have one or two going at a time. And it will not be mirror matches, just one-offs, just to make it less time-consuming. Although, of course, if an opponent were to ask for a mirror, I would agree. And historically, I believe the Assyrians won this battle. There we go. Elamites are deployed in a defensive position with their backs to the Ulai River. Both armies field strong wings of chariots supported by cavalry. However, the Elamite chariots are quite primitive and their cavalry rather poorly equipped compared to the Assyrians. The Elamites have large numbers of massed archers backed up by formations of mixed archers and spearmen. The Assyrians rely on formations of mixed infantry, some of them armored. So we have lots of massed archers and no true heavy infantry. The Assyrians do have mixed heavy infantry. And guard foot. Their chariots are heavy, so shock chariots. Ours are light skirmishing bow chariots. They also have a good wing of cavalry, and we, well, don't. So, what are we to do here? He seems to be shifting his skirmishers over to support the cavalry wing. We will do the same. We have enough firepower in the infantry line that I don't think we need more. In the meantime, we can turn these chariots around and the cavalry while we stretch out our line of massed archers. Will we need to do the same here? Yes, it's looking that way. So turn this cavalry wing around for the moment and get more infantry support. I wish we could get a unit maybe here, but it's not going to happen. Lights will shift over to support as well. Okay. In the enclosures, at least, we'll have some safety. The archers would still lose in a melee, though, so we need to be careful. This situation is not ideal either. All these heavies arrayed against our squishable archers and medium foot will probably withdraw the center so that they have to funnel in or hit the enclosures, and then we can counterattack. Tough match for the Elamites, I think, just because we don't have any of these shock elements that the Assyrians have, so we'll stay on the defensive. Next turn. Full pursuit, trying to engage my chariots before I can get my infantry in position. Slightly unfortunate. Okay. Get this unit over and start shifting these as well. And get out of there. take a little bit more fire. Turn this way so you can get through, then turn back around. Alright, meantime, withdraw you into the enclosure. I might not shoot so that I'm afraid if I open fire now and it does well, he might just run away, and that would not be desirable. Them through, turn, and push the wings. And next turn, the center can start withdrawing. Well, I suppose we can do it now, at least with the archers. Okay. Next turn. Okay, I guess we can open up next turn. Or when we commence our turn, rather. Okay. Well, it's time to return fire, I think. Take cover in the enclosure. Do I care about the lights? They're probably annoying enough that I do need to care about them. Held firm. I don't think I will bother shooting with the mixed infantry. Good. Held firm again. Alright, wheel about and ignore these light horse archers because we want to get our firepower in here next. And actually, I will turn these 2 units back around because the center might need it. Seems likely to come under pretty severe pressure soon. Held firm. Okay. Let's just arc these 2 units out of the way. Go, and then in the center we can withdraw. Right. Okay. We'll attack on both wings and try to hold in the center. Next turn. It's a bit of a long shot, although my master archers are completely unprotected and packed in. That's half bow. The real threat from this cavalry is the charge. Though not into these obstacles unless they get a disrupt first, which they could do with the light support. Just like that. And that, dangerous. Okay. That I'm not really concerned with. Okay, you may now withdraw. Open up the field of fire there. They hold firm. In that case, target the center unit. They also hold firm. Shove off this light horse. Try again. Okay, try that back unit then. Held firm. Good. 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 Note that the medium foot are protected, but the heavy foot are armored. It's a long shot, but I don't think we're going to have time to shoot off all of our ammunition before it matters. That's fine, but the support fire from this light infantry is going to be very deadly. threaten to arc around then. Good. Probably need this unit to fill in after gaps open up from these men breaking and fleeing. Okay, and let's see, more masked archers. There we go. You can shoot. Should you, though? Why not? Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to have chain breaks within our masked archers in the enclosures due to the supporting fire to skirmishers breaking them up before impact. Hopefully our own wings of cavalry get back into the action soon. Next turn. Will our bowmen hold firm? Well, that's not helpful. The answer seems to be a decisive no, they will not. Really need these units to run low on ammo. Just covered his frag unit, it's a good move. Just in time, boys. Well, first off, do we catch him? Yes, we do. Excellent. Then, next up, held firm. You will probably need command more. Held firm. Damn it. Let's see where this takes us. I was really hoping it would take us behind. Maybe that's still possible. See where that takes you. Evasion is fine. Okay, that could open up possibilities. Okay. Then what? Go for a frag? Go for a frag. Try again. Really now. Would you take a check? The armor is making a big difference in this encounter. Held firm. Unit's disrupted already, so let's get in. That's not a flank attack because I moved from here first. I just wanted the wider angle. Push forward, try to start working around. They hold firm, try again. Cause a check. Damn, everybody holds firm. How is this? It's okay, we're both disrupted, but I gain the protection of the enclosure. They're disrupted, so now charge. Which means... No, I can't because this damn zone of control is in the way. If I move here first, then I could do it. We're doing it. I like that. Cause more cohesion checks then. Where does that take us? Frag on the heavies. Well, they hold out, but that was very helpful. Though these units are still stuck. Shove them off and try to start working, or just don't go anywhere. That's good too. Good. This unit, I kind of want to fall back. They'll take a check if they do that. So instead, I will turn. Well, stay put. Perfect. Alright, who's left? Turn around to get ready to withdraw somewhere to rally. You. Try again. Good. Ooh. Alright, so we did pretty well there, especially these flanking shenanigans here, but our infantry center is gonna get pretty rough with all this skirmisher fire, and they still have plenty of rounds of ammo left. Next turn. Getting close to auto brake levels there. Need to get out of test range, I think. Ouch. That should be quite helpful. And that in the long run. Well, where to begin? Let's begin here. Held firm. Okay, try these heavy chariots then. Go for a frag, then a rear charge. Probably not the greatest idea. Guess we're doing it. Try another volley here. Nope. Good. Come on now. Nope. Okay. This is going alright. Well, other than this sector of the field. No, come on. We need a disruption there. Held firm. Alright, get in then. To clear that tile. Oof. Great. So that we can hit this disrupted unit to try to stabilize things a little. Get out of cohesion check range. Next turn we can turn them around and get back into the action. But this corner is going to get broken into first. Good. Let's not push into charge range, although maybe I should. Nope, nothing much I can do there. Okay. Get that break. No. Let's just do it then. Had it. I've just had it with these skirmishers. They're just going to run away, but that's okay. Alright, now that we've rallied up, our protected plus 100 is very helpful. They'll just withdraw, of course, and shoot. That was a pretty lucky roll. Didn't do all that much for us. Fragged them here. General up to the next melee round. Get a break. Let's stand our ground and take a chance. Fire at half arc so that we can threaten the rear of this unit. Okay. How bad? Pretty acceptable, actually. Still pursuing for the moment. will not shoot at pursuers because of the 50% shooting malice. That's actually the whole line. How are we doing? We're cleaning up here. This remains uncertain. We do have an advantage. Total collapse could happen here, but it's in the enclosure, so if we don't all chain break, it should be alright. And we're doing rather well here. So overall, at this stage, I'm feeling, dare I say, confident. Next turn. Oh, that's too bad. I was really hoping to exploit that. He's trying to extricate himself now. Makes sense. What does that do for us? Nothing. Double drop. Do we drop here? No. Ooh. Oh, there we go. The chain break and disruption here as well. And a frag. Okay. Total annihilation here then. I did dare to say that things were looking up before, so I have to pay for that. Okay, let's begin where things are less challenging. Here. Could do this in an attempt to do a cohesion drop when I turn around, but I think that's a bit too risky. So instead, let's act a bit more conventionally. Alright, they're gonna hold firm then, it seems. Give them a shove, and then see if we charge the frac unit for a break. Good. Alright. Alright, what was I doing here? Let's begin to support this push as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the easy part. And here we can actually afford to be 2 tiles from the chariots because the rough ground is between us. It's nice. Okay. So, see how that goes. Then we can prepare to sacrifice a unit of archers in order to get the flank charge off. Speaking of sacrificing units of archers, if I do that, can I then... Yep. So, that's going to be unpleasant. And it is. Now, if I charge this flank, I don't think I'll be exposed to a flank charge because the ditches are in between. Good. Go for a break. Not quite. Excellent. Maybe I should have finished this unit off, but thought the odds were good enough. Thought we would fall back. Okay, never mind then. Let's at least disrupt these white archers. Alright, I'm feeling still mostly hopeful, but this situation has gotten a bit dire. Next turn. Yep, so it was not a flank charge, and we should gain some advantage from the obstacle, I think. I don't think that there's a ditch there, fortunately, so down we go. Lock this in so we can't withdraw. Lucky that we held out. Okay, well, first of all, things are going decently here. Shove off these slingers. Good. Keep that up. Not quite a rear charge, unfortunately. You might need the command. Okay. Start shooting back at this medium foot. No reason to get overrun by the light cavalry. Although, we go there. There we should be secure. Harassing them as they draw. And then I believe the bulk of these archers can simply wheel and start marching to the center. Let's get that flank attack. Start arcing around and loose. Held firm. Too bad. Keep at it then. Unfortunately, if we charge here and then hit them, it wouldn't be a flank attack to this corner, the ditches. So instead, we'll just stand and shoot. Good. Here, general up, see them off. No. Fragged. Maybe broken? Come on now, just get out of there. Let's go for it. Now, we'll probably break here. Does that affect us with panic? It probably does. No? Okay. Shove them off. And I held firm. It's unfortunate. Now we can withdraw. But we didn't. Why not? Who knows? Okay. In that case, we can shift here and loose. What do we got here? Yeah, so the enemy's swordsman POA is halved for attacking across an obstacle. This is unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah. Overall, going well. Next turn. Damn, that's too bad. But a battle of this size, some rallies are bound to happen, especially with superior troops running around. Good. We're at close to full strength, so we held firm with those units. That's fine with me. No rallies for me, okay. It's fine, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Didn't want any rallies anyway. Well, let's help mop this up. And on towards the main struggle. Too bad. Close to a break. Do I fall back? Might want to do that for the positioning. Good. There's a chance of a cohesion check anyway with them breaking, so there's really no harm in falling back. Not much I can do here. Could pile on. We're low on ammo and we have close by melee troops, so our archery is going to be basically completely ineffective. I'm not going to waste a half arc. Okay, now we're still leading by about the same amount. Just gonna have to grind our way to an attritional victory. Next turn. Guess we'll just have to break him again. Good. Well, let's start down here. We can charge. Nope, but I said a charge. Thank you. Good. Do that again. Maybe run them down. Good. I was not fond of this unit rallying. Now try breaking it. Good. Then let's... Well, this is awful. Here, tank it with the general. No, I guess not. Fine, we'll just keep pecking away with arrows. Okay. Same thing here. Good. Well, shove them along then. It's not the best. Zone them in, threaten their flank, withdraw into the enclosures. What does this do for us? Threaten their flank because there is no enclosure here. We should be able to flank charge. How's this melee? We're defending an obstacle, so plus 25, and then they're at swordsman halved. Still down 50, but we should be able to hold on at least. Maybe. Okay. None of that really matters very much, of course. Do I bother? No, I don't think I do bother. Alright, then these columns of archers just keep on moving. And we're at plus 33, so at least in theory, we should have things under control now. Well, let's see if that's the case. So we got that GG. There we go, 54 to 21, so a 33% gap. And I will say I played this pretty defensively, but I think the Elamite player is always going to play this scenario defensively because they have so many masked archers that are helpless in the open and these enclosures ready to hand. That being said, how could the Assyrians do better. Maybe a slightly delayed assault in the center. He flung his cavalry into my enclosures right away. The pressure was pretty extreme in combination with the light infantry, but I think an attempt to maybe sweep aside the wings first could have helped. Granted, that would be a bit difficult given that the Elamite chariots do have more mobility over the Assyrian heavy chariots, but I was thinking in particular of the cavalry wing here. Pretty solid breakthrough here as well, but it's close to being over even in the center where things got messy. The enclosures, well, they're not enclosures, they're obstacles. So in pike and shot, the hedgerows provide similar protection against flanking and protection against short melee weapons, but they also provide shooting cover because they're hedgerows, but these are not hedgerows, they're irrigation ditches, so they provide no shooting cover. Mass archers are unarmored and packed together, so he made very good use of Lightfoot to get disruptions with, and it seemed like with ease as a result of that. So maybe I'll try a mirror sometime to experiment with my ideas of hitting harder on the flanks. Certainly attacking here in the center where it's open was the right call. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep playing through the battles in order, not mirror matches unless by request, just so I can get through them at a acceptable pace. So good came to Scorched, and he is thrashing me at Nineveh right now. Till next time.